is on the suggested topic of synesthesia. I used an article to gather information for this topic, which will be posted in the comment section. I will also post the other article that I read, but did not, that I'm not going to use in this live stream, in the comment section for those who want to read it. All the information below came from the Exceptional Individuals website in the article, What is Synesthesia? What is synesthesia? Synesthesia is a neurological trait or condition that results in merging of senses that aren't normally connected. People with synesthesia are referred to as synesthetes, I think is how you say it. They often see music and see music as colors and taste textures like pointy or round when they eat food. When those with synesthesia are feeling emotional, they may see colors playing in their field of vision. Or when reading, they may hear the voices of the characters in their heads. What causes synesthesia? People with synesthesia are usually born with it or it'll develop in early childhood. Research suggests that synesthesia is often um, hereditary. Synesthesia is caused by a merging of senses. For example, both the primary visual cortex and the parietal lobe may be stimulated when looking at a color. As a result, the person may be able to taste the color they are looking at, as the parietal lobe is also stimulated, which tells an individual what something tastes like. I think that's really cool to learn, honestly. Um, in extremely rare cases, some individuals may develop synesthesia later in life, but this isn't common. What are the signs of synesthesia? There are many types of synesthesia, all with different symptoms. However, people with any type of synesthesia often have these symptoms in common. Some examples of common symptoms include perception crossover between senses like tasting colors, hearing shapes, and seeing music, and etc. Um, ex- Sorry, my brain lost its thought. I'm so sorry. Pre, pre Predictable sensation triggers. Every time they see red, they think of the letter. For example, they describe their sensory experiences to others. Common synesthesia strengths: imaginary/creative. Having synesthesia means that a person experiences the world differently. That means that their perception will be new and intriguing to the rest of us. Their unique perception is what makes them special. Another strength is great memory. People with synesthesia have a strong memory in the areas of music and vocabulary. Depending on the type of synesthesia, someone has the abilities. Sorry, Depending on the type of synesthesia, the abilities are different. Multimodal processing. This superpower enables a person with synesthesia to process things quickly and recall things. The ability to compare, contrast, and consolidate situations is innate to synesthetes. That's what people with synesthesia are called. Examples of hi, I'm just doing this live stream on synesthesia. Where am I at? Examples of good jobs for people with synesthesia are artists, actors, actresses, um, musicians, composers, and creative. Well, actually, still more creative work, strategy, design. Person that writes novels or a novelist, a singer, and a songwriter. I know I didn't write these in my notes, but I was reading in another article that I read. There are some celebrities that actually have synesthesia. Lord is one of them. There's like I saw there was a violinist. I forgot the names. It was actually really intriguing because I didn't realize that people that I did not know about synesthesia before someone told me about it. I like learning about it was actually very intriguing to me. Oh, thank you for telling. them that, Katie. I appreciate that. Okay, how is synesthesia treated? There is no treatment for synesthesia, and many people enjoy experiencing the world differently. It can um, it can inspire creativity and refreshing differently perception. However, some may feel isolated from others and may experience unpleasant smells associated with a particular color. In these cases, individuals may benefit from speaking to a mental health professional to understand their synesthesia and why being different isn't a bad thing. Repositioning synesthesia as a gift in their mind and and appreciating the benefits of seeing the world differently can be a great treatment for those who struggle with neurodivergence. Okay, and that was the end of my notes. If anyone wants to talk about anything, I'm willing to talk about that. But if not, all I'm gonna do is like tell you what next week's live stream is on. And I really appreciate everyone people uh talk to me as I'm doing this live stream. Um, I appreciate all of you. Just know you know, and I love you guys, even though I may not know you in person. I do love you guys, and I hope that you know that you are valuable to me. Is there anything that you found intriguing about this? Because I found a whole lot of things when I learned about it intriguing. Like I didn't realize that people could actually see color, like when they eat things, or like I thought that was intriguing. But I guess it might just be a Mariah thing. I don't really know. When I call things Mariah, by the way, I call things Mariah things when I don't know if anyone else thinks the way I do. So I just kind of tend to go towards how I am because I can't base it off anyone else's perception. If that makes any sense, hopefully. Uh, and so one thing I will tell you guys, well, for people that don't know me in person, I'm very weird and random, and I tend to just go where my brain goes, and that's probably part of my being autistic, just like and an ADHD, so I kind of just let myself do what it's supposed to do and not worry about it. But see, I guess to each his own. Not everyone's like me, and that's okay. Anyone have anything they want to say before I tell you what next week's live stream is about? Oh, I'm glad you liked the information. Honestly, I didn't. I had issues with pronounce. I was terrified I was going to say the word wrong. So what I did is put the pronunciation next to the word. So if I forget how to say it, is right there. So because I have really bad anxiety, people that know me or have been around, well, have engaged with me enough know I have really bad anxiety issues. And reading on camera doesn't help because I have trauma when it comes to reading out loud. Yeah, that's the thing. I try to be, and also I try to be as open and honest as possible because I know I'm not the only one that struggles with this kind of stuff. I'm assuming maybe you guys didn't want have anything else you wanted to say before I say what next week's topic is. Mm, I didn't want to wait because I don't want to be rude because there's been times where I kind of rushed past someone what they wanted to say and I felt bad when I did that. Um, Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I tried, and I also put like when I didn't know where I put the pronunciation next to it, so I could have it there. I appreciate you so much for saying that. Okay, so next week's live stream is on Saturday, May 18th at noon, and well Eastern time because I know not everyone lives on the Eastern coast. I live on the Eastern coast of the U.S., and it's going to be on the topic of Angelman syndrome. And anyone that is new to this channel that doesn't know what I have I do daily shorts which are inspiring and encouraging. I do also have shorts where I do share a new thing that you could possibly a thing something that new about a disability that you may not know. I do planned videos which are every other Saturday. So next week will be a new video. It's actually going to be on my one of my special interests, which is ballet. That video is coming out at 6 p.m. Eastern, based on the Eastern time zone. Just so you know. So I do, like I said, I do shorts, inspiring shorts. I do ready to learn something new is another short I do. I do planned videos every other Saturday, which and then with that on Wednesdays, the Wednesday before the Saturday, it goes on my Patreon for anyone that wants to be there. That's where it goes. People on my Patreon get to see it first, and then people on YouTube get to see it second. Then I also do sometimes I do sporadic videos. Like basically, I don't plan it. I just kind of do it because it's something I feel like I need to do. So sometimes I'll do that. And then my live streams are on every Saturday at 12 for anyone that's new. Okay, and that's all I had to say. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. Bye.